Hello everyone, welcome to Dara Studio. In today's video, we're going to take a look at the top 5 Brio push-along trains and top 5 Brio battery trains already. The only ones that I own. Plus, I'll let you know what could also be listed in the best Brio trains already, of the push-along trains and the battery trains and the future contenders. Right, so let's get to it now. Right, so now, as I've got my menu out, menu out. Alright, so a number is apparently this train, which is already, ta-da, the Brio 33982 free wagon cargo train. Now, I think I know what you might be thinking. Like, you may be thinking, like, it's an odd choice. Like, maybe, but when you take another look at this train, what's unique about it is about the colours you get about these trains. Like, especially, like, the yellow boxcar train, which is in yellow colour, which is exclusive to the set. Including this yellow-blue freight train. It's a diesel engine, which looks like the Santa Fe train, as I made a custom trains video creating my own custom Santa Fe train. It looks like 2025 is releasing a new Brio Santa Fe train, but in way different colour. So, yep. And that's done. The next up on my list is the Brio 36049 cargo train. Now it's already like a nice set, as it's an orange cargo train. You get one cargo engine and then 2 hopper wagons, which are orange. 2 exclusive pieces, which is the figure in the brown skin. Looks like a nice worker. And this new silver piece, as normally like other pieces would be like similar, but however it'd be grey. So silver's exclusive to the set and a nice gold piece. Brio have also done a special edition 2014 train as well, which is the Brio 36083 special edition 2024 train. It looks like that next year it will be withdrawn because of the new special edition train, which I'm thinking of doing a new video about. The new trains will be released in 2025. However, I only get one photo of those, which would be the Dinosaur Special Edition 2025 train. So yeah, now that's done. Let's take a look at some other trains. So now, I think it's also the Brio 33557 Streamline train. Now, I had to choose this, especially it reminds me of the old classic trains like the Brio Flying Scotsman train and the Mallard train, especially when it looks really classic. And I think if I do another Brio custom trains video, I could create probably a real life Streamline train, as these types of styles are similar to those Flying Scotsman and Mallards that I mentioned earlier. So, yep. It's really nice. They also do a special edition 2021 train, but it's now retired, so it's a blue one. Now, we only have 2 more left on the push-along train. So, next up is the Brio 33748 high-speed train. Now, I think that maybe probably less playability compared to future contenders. But however, it looks really nice, especially with the functioning sound. Hope you can hear it. Sorry if you can't hear it, but yep. It also has articulating wheels as well, so it'd be a nice addition. Now, before I review in my number 1 spot, let's take a look at some other future contenders that I don't yet own but could well be featured for next year's list. Alright, let me see now. Okay, I'm thinking that another future contender could be the Brio 36087 TG3 high-speed train because of the color design. And then next up, the Brio 33844 firefighter train, because about the playability, like it could be like tons of them. Really, it could be a strong contender for the #1 spot. However, let's review the #1 spot. Any guesses? And I've got a clue for you. Ready? Here it is. It is the Brio 36085 London Underground train. Ready? When I reviewed the train, I was like really surprised of the design and colorings, and plus it's in the UK as well, and I live around the UK, but I'm not telling you where specific it is. But probably you might know it's Plymouth, but I'm not telling you where specifically. Here I am. So yep, this is a new exclusive figure and a rare figure that seems to be from the Brio Blue monorail battery train, which has also been withdrawn. I like the design as well, and also it's a front carriage with lights and sound, as there are other 3 different types of metro trains: a special edition 2020, the glow-in-the-dark metro train, and a yellow metro train from the Central Station set. Only included the 2 back passenger carts. So luckily, we get to finally have the light and sound driver coach. Plus, it also has a tunnel as well, where you can open and then where you can take the front cover off, top cover off, and we'll put it back on with a nice London Underground sign. Like Brio have done a fantastic job at this. Right, so that's the Brio. That's the Brio push along best top 5 Brio best push along trains. Now let's take a look at some of the battery trains I already own. So first up, it seems like an odd choice as I reviewed them on the channel, and that's the Brio 33214 freight battery engine train. So yep, what I like about it, when I used it in the metro train world, it can also like push along other trains. I know it's not the fastest, but what it can do, it can also transport like this, for example, and it can even transport like other trains, but may need a bit more power. Like you may have to use 2 of those trains, so I only have the red one and the green one. Like probably that's how you do it if you want to do some animations for push along trains. So I thought this be a good one, and plus I reviewed on the channel recently. Next up, I'm going to bring out the Smart Tech train. Ready. Wait a minute. No, actually, #5 spot's also tied up with not just the Brio freight battery engine, so it's actually technically more than like 10 best trains. So it's also the Brio 36088 IC rechargeable battery train. So yep, it's a really nice one. As you say, USB cable, which I didn't bring out because I just thought it'd be just the trains. But yep, I really like this, especially when it has a white version of it, and I like the design. Plus, it says 2023. So of course, it makes it like a fortune bag, really. Oh, right to the sky. I'm in my. Yeah, I'm doing this in the bedroom, so yeah, that's why it doesn't work that properly. Next up, oh, they also, wait, before I do it, actually, they also do a red version of the rechargeable train, which was released before the ice rechargeable train, which is the Brio 33746. So If you don't want the ice rechargeable train and prefer that color, that's the one to be looking out for, including the number. However, it looks like it's nearly retired because of this new icy rechargeable train. So it'd be good to pick that up whilst they're still available. Next, we're heading into the Smart Tech series. So I decided to add in the Brio Smart Tech train because it's got tons of playability. Like, really, tons. Which is the Brio 33971 record and play engine, which is the starter pack. However, I still really like it. So yeah, that's how I do it. So for example, let's do this. Click this. Hello. Then once you drive the train along, and it goes through this tunnel, it then repeats it back. Plus, you can also turn it on and off, so that it saves battery as well, which is actually the best choice. Next up, I'm adding in the Brio steam train, which is, in fact, indeed the Brio 33884 steaming train. So, I put this on the third spot. I was thinking of doing it in the second spot, but I realised that I'm getting less steam, actually. Because when I was doing the Brio custom trains around Halloween, I was trying to do it for the Black Prince train with loads of steam I was expecting, but actually I'm getting less. But still, it's a fun time to play with it. Now, it's the Mighty Action locomotive trains, but it's mainly the green one, which is the Brio 33593 Mighty Action locomotive green train. Now, it's a really nice one, so let me show you. I have 3 buttons. Backwards, there's a stop button, forwards button, it's really fast, and when you switch it into this side, it turns into a push-along train, and plus it also saves up battery, so I really like it. They also do a red version as well, of course, including a golden version as well. So the number for the red one is the Brio 33592, and this one is, in fact, indeed, the Brio 33630 Golden Action Mighty Locomotive Train. I prefer my favourite one out of all those 3 is the green one because of how fast it is. Anyways, before I review the number 1 spots, let's take a look at some other trains that I don't yet own but could well be featured in this list for next year. So, first up, I'm thinking that it could probably be the Brio 36096 Dinosaur Battery Train. I like it that the Brachiosaurus, the Pterodon is unique, including the blue eggs. Including with the bone wagon and the freight and the battery train engine, which is actually used in this Brio 33214 green train. Including it also came with the red one from the Brio 33097 deluxe set and a few others. Anyways, also next up, I think, let me see. Okay, so it may be like, alright, I can't find anywhere else, so yep. So let me review the number 1 spot. It was, of course, I had to add in the Brio 3603 Turbo Train. As it presses, this is forwards, and this is the stop button, backwards, yeah, of course. And plus it has the larger traction wheels to make it go fast, really. And this button is special, look. Turbo time, something basically is called. However, the only thing that is gave me an issue, which is the figure has broken arms, which is still eluding me from the collection. So I decided to. So I'm thinking of just adding in a Pop Bean character, which is one of the Labubus from the Football UK sets, which I reviewed on the channel recently. So yep, one day I'll get it. So probably I'm gonna get in the Turbo Train set in the future. I hope. As there's some unique pieces. And plus, you just hold for like 3 seconds, then turns off. So yep, those are all the push-along trains and the battery trains, the best ones I could ever think of. So please like and subscribe if you did enjoy this video. And let me know in the comments down below if you agree with my picks and what other trains that could be featured in this list. And I'll be looking that up. Yep. Please like and subscribe.